The pros and cons of the Chapter 6 Season 4 Battle Pass. Hey, what's up guys, Snoomates are here, and yes, today I am finally going to be starting to talk about Chapter 6 Season 4. More specifically, I'm going to be starting off by talking about the Battle Pass of this season, as I do have a lot of things to talk about for this video here. If you guys like the content that you see, make sure to subscribe to the channel with the bell turned on so don't miss any more new videos from me. Also, don't forget to drop a like on the video if you guys happen to enjoy the content, and also make sure to use code MINO5 in the Fortnite item shop. As MINO5, please and thank you. It helps out the channel tremendously. But ladies and gentlemen, let's hop right into the video. And for my very first positive, I've just got to get this out of the way here, and that is the collab cosmetics. Chapter 6 has been a pretty good chapter when it comes to the Battle Pass collaborations. I won't lie, there really hasn't been any bad collab skins out of these Battle Passes so far. Well, maybe besides the Star Wars season, but in terms of like the main seasons that we've had, there really hasn't been any bad collabs, and this one continues that trend of actually giving us some pretty high quality collab skins, like the UNSC Spartan skin from Halo. I've been wanting to see a new Halo collab in the game for a while, and this was long overdue to happen. And I'll say this here, the skin looks good. I do wish that there was a bit more customization to her, but I do think in general it is a very solid skin. I like the fact that there's the red and blue styles, which are very much correlating to the games. But I think the best part about this whole entire set is easily the pickaxe. Like, the energy sword is finally in Fortnite. This is a cosmetic I wanted to see since the original Master Chief collab back in 2020, and I'm so glad we finally got it now. But you guys know what I'm about to talk about right now, right? You guys already know. It's the freaking Power Rangers. I can't believe we even got them in the game here. I'm gonna start off with the one that we don't really have a lot of info as of yet on in terms of cosmetics, and that's the Dino Megazord. It looks great. I'll say that right now. It's going to be really bulky in game, but I mean, it's a Megazord. What are you expecting from it? But I mean, come on, guys. We got the Green Ranger, aka Tommy Oliver, inside of Fortnite. He's the tier 100 skin, and words cannot express how phenomenal this skin looks. It is so accurate. The best part is they gave him the White Ranger style, and that's the best edit style out of any of the Power Ranger cosmetics. This is the best part about it. They gave Tommy not only the freaking White Tiger Zord as a glider, but also the Dragon's Dagger has an edit style that can turn into Saba. I don't think I need to go on to any more explanation as of why the collabs in this Battle Pass are phenomenal. I pretty much explained it right now. So people are probably wondering, what about the original skins? Well, that's actually my first negative. While I will say this here, I do like the fact that they're basically based off of the fictional faction group that they made for this season. I just gotta be honest with you here. The designs that they went with are just, they leave a little bit more to be desired. There's like the Battle Gamer May skin, which is a very, very odd skin. I don't know what that skin is, but I like how creative she is. Then there's Lieutenant Rip Slade, which is basically a Battlehawk reskin. That's pretty much what it is. I like the skin in terms of the theming. It definitely looks like something out of Helldivers. I'm surprised that that collab might not happen this season, which this would be the perfect time for that collab. But the skin's okay. And then you got like Onyx Winter, which is a clean skin, but it's just a very generic like female skin that you would see in a Battle Pass. And then randomly out of nowhere they decided to give us Yumi, who's like a singer skin out of here, which is just really strange. Even though I will say I like the design of her. She definitely reminds me of, I think it's Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters. It's just very off to have her in this Battle Pass, you know what I mean? I don't think it's bad, but you know, it is what it is. And then you got the freaking weirdest skin ever, Agent Patch, which is a panda skin. This is not touching Ziggy whatsoever. I still think Ziggy is the best meme skin from Chapter 6. This dude just looks way too serious with the design. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does not look that bad, but it's very basic for what it is, and that's pretty much what they did with the original skins here. And it's not to say that they're bad. I definitely think that they're not the worst things ever, but comparing them to last season's, it's a night and day difference. Last season's original skins were way better, even though yes, it does sound a little hypocritical coming from me, considering that those skins are also pretty basic, but at the very least, the designs actually worked really well with the theming. This one does too, but not to the extent as it was from the previous season. And that's what I'm trying to say here. The skins aren't bad, but they're definitely not that strong in this season, and probably some of the weakest skins we have had in a battle pass for chapter 6 in terms of originals. But hey, let's get back to some positives here, because obviously I'm not going to talk about nothing but negatives here. We got to talk about the gliders, because my goodness, they did an amazing job with the gliders. Obviously, I talked about the White Tiger Zord. It's the best glider out of the battle pass, in my opinion, not trying to be biased because of my love for Power Rangers, but I mean, come on, it's easily the best one. But then you also have some really creative gliders, like the joystick jumper, which is basically you riding on joysticks. That is really cool. You guys got the visuals glider, which actually does look pretty decent as well. And then you have one which is literally an inflatable panda, which is also very adorable. Obviously, there's the generic one that you get, which is basically a default glider. I'm not even going to discuss it here, but I think in general, the gliders in this battle pass, while there isn't a lot of them, they are really good overall. But something that actually is not good in this battle pass is the emotes. Every single one of these emotes besides one are all essentially just gestures. There is not a single dance emote that's in the main section of the battle pass. It's actually in the bonus section out of all places, which is very weird. Now, while I will say the best emote out of the battle pass is the Dragon's Dagger song, I'm happy we got that in the game. A lot of these other ones just feel very boring and very basic. They feel like they're item shop emotes, other than them just being a part of like a battle pass. Like it just does not feel right. The emotes are just really boring in this season's battle pass and are just not that great in my opinion. But we have another positive, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, another positive within this battle pass, and that is the pickaxes. I've got to be honest with you here, the pickaxes look really great, and also, they're very unique in general. I'm not going to touch upon the collab ones because I already spoke about them previously in the video, but the original pickaxes are also very good as well. There's not really a single one out of here that I generally hate. However, I will say there is one small complaint with it, and that is 3 of the pickaxes have the exact same animation swing. I'm not kidding when I say that here, which I'm actually just noticing that right now as I'm recording this video while looking at the cosmetics here. I didn't even notice that. But I completely digress here. They look great, they sound great, and in my opinion, they're not as great as last season's, but I will say in general, this season's pickaxes were also just in general pretty good, especially the collab ones, because my god, having the Dragon's Dagger in the game is just insane. Now, there actually is one more negative that I have for this battle pass, but I'm actually going to save that for a separate video because I feel like it deserves its own entire video dedicated to it. And I'm going to let you all guess what it is, because I'm going to tell you this here, you may or may not see a rant video coming up next on the channel. But overall, this battle pass was pretty solid. While I will say it was definitely not my favorite battle pass from this chapter, while I will say it definitely has my favorite collab of all time currently right now, and that's Power Rangers in it, I actually will still say that Chapter 6 Season 3's Battle Pass was way better. I think in general that Battle Pass did so much more positives than it did negatives. This one is kind of a 50-50 toss-up. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did happen to enjoy this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, AKMX account. And also don't forget to use my support code within the Fortnite item shop. That's Minnow5, that's MINO5. Please and thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. I love every single one of you. Remember everyone, it's always good to take chances.